get the chat pulled up here. Alright guys, welcome to the HB official live stream. My name is Keith, I'm the community manager here at HB Studios, and today I'm joined by Devon. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. So maybe
here.
Cool. Maybe you can let everybody know what your role there is at HB?
I guess primarily gameplay, amongst other things. Most recently would have been the drop ball stuff, working on the mouse input.
Mm-hmm.
I did work on all the input, but right now I'm looking at that. Also, they had me working on that NVIDIA tomfoolery
Yeah,
for a while.
I'm sure that was a lot of fun.
It was interesting.
Yeah. All right, so we are here at the Roebuck. This is by JT2905. Really nice course that he did here. And
yeah, it looks good.
we are going to go turn-based, so that'll give me a chance to fire away questions at you. I'll try not to interrupt in your backswing if at all possible.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Can't make it worse.
All right. Welcome to everybody in chat. Hopefully everything sounds and looks good. So we're gonna fire away here. So whenever you're ready, we are turn-based. So
Well, we both get to take our first shot at the same time, I think.
yep, and then it'll kick in.
Then we'll see that I made a worse shot, and I'll get to go next.
All right, we're getting pretty good. Sneaky Shark, yeah, guys, what's up with the PS4 DLC? All right, so let's step on that right away. From what we've been told, is Sony North America. It was confirmed that it'll be out today. I don't know what time. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4, so I can't see it with my own eyes. But that's what we were told. The Sony Europe, apparently they did not submit the paperwork at the same time as Sony North America, so it will not be out today is what we're told. We have not gotten a confirmed date for them, but that's where it stands right now.
Say what I said was working on, just going to the Twitch chat there.
Sure.
The was I've been taken off it for a little while while we wait to hear back from NVIDIA and Unity.
Yeah, the last I saw, Anthony had said that they were working together now to get a new driver released. So, all right, so this looks pretty good here. Hey, Coop, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I hooked it a little bit. All right, so first question is from Nevada Ballin. Asks, the wind seems to have more effect on the ball than it should, i.e. a 5 to 7 mile per hour cross breeze blows the ball all the way across the fairway, like it's double the effect it should have. Can you re-evaluate the physics on this, please?
I know that's something that we plan on doing, setting aside a block of time for, to look at the wind, especially in tours and tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
So it is something that's going to be looked at. I'm not sure what the timeline on it is.
Okay.
This does slow the game down, thinking about answers to questions. I was ignoring my shot that whole time.
Yeah, it's good. We have different shirts on, so that should help. All right, so let's see what we got here. 12-footer down 5. We got speedy greens here, so you do have to watch that. Oh, yes, got it. Very nice. All right. I'll let you go there, and then I'll fire the next one.
Oh, nice putt.
Thank you. Off to a good start there.
I've got to remove somebody who's on my rivals here.
Okay. Yeah, I had set so not to add, so it's just the two of us on my screen here, so it's actually okay, unless you're distracted. Guys in chat, what do you think of the U.S. Open course starting tomorrow? I'm sure it's going to be pretty mixed reviews on that one. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Well done. Coda1850 says, will you be getting Rory McIlroy PGA Tour? And how do you...
Will I be getting it?
I'm assuming it was addressed to you, maybe to me.
unless they go with a PC version, I'm going to have to say no. I do mostly PC gaming at home.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm sure we will end up with a copy of it in the studio, and I will most likely play a bunch of it in here.
Yeah, probably for me, right off the bat, I probably won't get it right away, but maybe down the road, I'm sure, just to see what it's all about. He also asked, how do you feel your swing tempo plays versus what EA has offered in the past Tiger Woods games?
I'd have to go back and play them. I've played them a whole bunch up until we made the golf club, and then I haven't gone back and played them since. I think I'd have to go back and do that to get a feel for it again.
Yeah, to
make that comparison.
Yeah, to give a fair comparison on that. Hans says, looks different, but I like it. I think he's referring to Rory. I'm not sure. Alright, I wasn't sure if you could take on that creek there, so I laid up. Let's see, what do we got here?
We got the wind.
Yeah, it was only at 1 for me. It's moved up a bit, but that's a
Is
tough
it worth
one.
the risk?
Yeah, that is the question.
It's always worth the risk.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, yes. Very nice. Yep, chicken. That was me. I chickened out. Alright, so leaves me with a much longer shot, but... alright. Oh, Han says that was about Chambers Bay. Looks different, but he likes the look. Okay, gotcha, sorry. Yeah, I like the look. I think it's very different. Certainly be something we haven't really seen much before for a U.S. Open, that's for sure. All right. Sneaky just asked the update on the PS4 DLC. I think I answered your question a little earlier, but Sony North America says it is coming out today. That's what we were confirmed with, so that's what we're expecting. Sony Europe did not submit the paperwork at the same time, as they're two separate companies or handle things separate, and it was not submitted at the same time, so they told us it will not be today, but they have not given us an official date. Settlers have continued heading to Chambers tomorrow and will be there all 4 days for the U.S. Open. Oh, sweet. Han asked, have I played the CLV 24's version in the game yet? No, I have not. I think what I'm going to do, he put in each different day, so I think I'm going to... Tomorrow I'll play Thursdays and I'll kind of play along with the pros. I think I'll do something like that. Could be kind of fun. Alright, let me get you a question and then I'll hit... Han Shady says, any chance of having gimmies implemented, maybe within 2 feet or a distance option, 1 feet, 2 foot, 3 foot, and in match play having the option to concede the hole?
Yeah, technically there's no barrier to that. We already have gimmies for the Pro T build.
Mm-hmm.
So it's mostly just a decision if somebody wants to turn that on. And so I guess that would be game design and production Anthony kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So I've already done the work for it.
Ah. Alright, I just rolled.
For the match play, yeah, I think that should be that's something that can be put in. I don't expect to be very much time at all to put in the giving up the hole on the match play, and that's really needed, I think.
Yeah, cool. Oh, Han says, a couple of people have set up tournaments with all 4 days already. Alright, cool, so I'll have to jump into that one. I'll give that one a play. Alright, so we both made par there. Good start, good start. Alright, nice little par 3 here. That question must be for Settlers, asking, are you local to Chambers? That must be for Settlers, not me. I'm an East Coast guy. This looks pretty good right where it is, but I'm going to loft up a touch. So no one's had a hole-in-one on an HB live stream yet, so maybe today's the day. What do you think?
Not me.
Well,
I'll try to. Try not to hit it into the water.
Not going to be on me on that
I'm
set.
going to set achievable goals here.
Okay. Door is open for you there.
Yeah.
Can it be done? Oh, it's a good shot. Oh, not too bad. Settler says, yes, I am from Seattle area, about an hour and a half from where I live. Oh, he's played it twice already, too. Oh, very nice. Uh-oh. I heard a sigh.
Yeah.
Alright. 8-footer here. Oh, got the luck so far with the putting. Oh my goodness. Oh, did that go in? I thought I saw it lip around the cup. Oh, okay, you're good, yep.
Oh, it did, but it went in.
Ah, good. Nice,
All right.
alright.
Around eventually.
Alright, so we're going to the par 5. Settle asks, for you or me, have either of you attended a PGA event?
Not me.
I'm
I'm not well traveled.
Yeah, there hasn't been any PGA events in Lunenburg?
No.
For me, yeah, I've actually been to a number of different events. I used to live up in New York, and there was an event. Oh boy, I think that tree got lucky. Did it stop? Yeah. So I used to go to a. I forgot all about that. Oh man, I'm gonna have miles to go. There was a PGA event up in New York in Westchester at the Westchester Country Club, so I used to go to that quite often, and I've actually seen 3 majors. I've been to the U.S. Open at Shinnecock when Corey Pavin won it. I went to the PGA at Baltusrol. I think it was the year Mickelson won. I was there for a practice round. And then I went to the Masters, a practice round about 3 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago now. I actually kind of forget who won it that year. It may have been the year Bubba's first win. Kind of forget who won it, but like I said, I was there for Monday's practice round, but that was just, that's amazing. If you ever get the chance for that, it's an absolute must. The event is incredibly well run. The course, obviously. It speaks for itself. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let me get your question here while I'm hitting. I don't shine shoes anymore. It says, when will the granular swing changes go live, and will it be a single update or multiple updates?
I'm not sure how they push out the updates as far as that goes. I'm imagining it's all going to be one update, but it will be in the next update as far as I'm told. The work is done and in testing right now, so. That's on consoles.
That's on consoles.
To be clear.
Mm-hmm.
That's PC work is not on the top of the priority list as far as my list goes. It's partially implemented, but not complete.
That was a good try there. Alright, so 8-footer up 2. Should be able to get that. Birdcat, what's up, dude? Says nice winds. Yeah, we got some favorable wind here. Settler says,
just quickly before they change.
Yeah. Alright, both made birdie there, so we're off to good starts here. Settler Catan says a practice round at the Masters. Awesome. Yeah, I put in for they do a lottery every year, and you got to try and get your tickets via that. And I did not get lucky for the tournament rounds, but I don't think they've announced the practice round lottery yet, so there's always a chance to get that. I'm flirting with the bunker. Oh, we're good. Hans has been to a couple of Opens and the British Masters. Last time it was held at Woburn in 2002. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's pretty fun to see a tour event, especially when you get you just sneaking past that bunker there. It's it's cool to see a real event, especially get up close and just to see their swings in person, and the sound of the ball is just different when they hit it. It's amazing. Alright. I'm gonna I drew it a little bit there. Not quite going to be close enough. It's going to run out. All right, let me get you a question here. So we.
Yep.
Let's see. ICGNCP, are there any ideas that have been discussed by forum members on improving the gameplay that you have liked? And if so, are there any plans to implement any of them?
Now, I saw that question and I started thinking of a list of stuff that's in the past that we've kind of taken right from beta through early access, and it just there's been quite a lot. So, just trying to think of something that's having for the trajectory options, being able to have push draws and pull fades. I know that's one that I've seen mentioned. That is one I want to put in.
I know there's further on
tending the flag, having an option for a flag that's there.
Cool.
That's not there. There's just a couple of ones on.
I know there's a question further down the line. Someone had asked about uphill and downhill.
Yeah, uphill, downhill lies.
Lies, yeah. Well, that looks really nice. Should be a nice below the hole putt there. I'm assuming I'll be downhill. No, actually, it pins up there on a little shelf. It looks like, but let's see if we can do here. Nope. Tim Wilson, UK. Rory has said today that Chambers Bay is playing more like a links course than some of the links courses here in the UK. I did hear that comment. Alright. Back to me. Alright. Sneaky Shark, any idea when PS4 will finally get it? No, we don't actually. It is in Sony's hands right now. They, like I said, North America told us it will be today. They confirmed it would be today, so we're certainly holding them to that. And Sony Europe did not confirm a date as of right now. I don't like that rock formation sitting right there. I don't think I can clear that. I'm going to go left of it. Burton Ket says, Rory who? Reap Dog has a question. Why aren't you playing the Homestead?
You're going left, I'll go right, just for fun.
Alright. The Homestead is Reeb and Crazy Canucks course, so. Hans says, does Devon know anything about the course file issue I was asking about on the forums yesterday before he types it out? Was that about being able to save multiple versions? I think that was your question.
I'm not sure of the question, but I know that someone was borrowing my Xbox dev kit yesterday to do a bunch of testing on save stuff, so maybe that was related? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he was on PC and just wondering, is there a way to say, be able to save multiple versions of the same course so that if he were to try something, and it didn't work out, he could just go back to the other file, but I don't think so. Because he had tested, he had named it different things, different themes, and it was still the same course file. So
yeah.
I don't think so. I was just told do not change the course file name, so I do not touch it. So I don't think that you can save it as multiple names. Oh, hit the flag. Oh, just missed. Small says, a better question is, why are you not playing Chambers Bay? Well, that's true. Maybe I'll stream some rounds playing on there. It just gets it's a little tricky with us playing courses named after real life courses and sort of promoting the game with it. All right. All right.
That last shot of mine wasn't favorable.
Tough one there. Oh man, look at this. How did this ball stay here? Come on now. I should have trickled down. Oh, I just gotta just get this thing started, I think, and it's going to roll right down to the hole.
Or not.
If it doesn't hit the hole, then it's gone. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, boy. Let's see what do we got here. Ankila 1978. What? Oh, it's my putt. What determines the angle within the reticule that the ball comes off the club face at, i.e., left for pull or right for push?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
What turns the angle? I guess he's just saying when you have that. I'm assuming he means the aiming reticle that's on the screen. So what determines what has the ball gone left or right? I mean, I would imagine the swing path. I guess
swing path. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if
maybe he's asking. There is an option to switch, so that if you aim to the left, the ball goes right. There's an option in the settings for having that react that way.
Oh, for the swing axis, I think I saw. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's in chat. Maybe he could clarify the question. I'm not sure. Oh, we both made bogey there. Not good. All right, a blemish on our card, but we're going to par 5 here, so we can make it up. I don't know if I'm going to run through the fairway here, but I'm going to take a shot. This might be too much club. And most likely, oh, it's going to be really close. Played to perfection. Club captain, as there used to be a list of outstanding jobs with an approximation of time of completion. It would be nice to see that again. That I wasn't sure. Was that something the studio put up, or did Lauren put that together? I don't really know.
That's probably something Lauren and Anthony put together.
Okay, yeah. So I'll have to try and get with Anthony to see if
pressure Anthony to get that. Yeah.
Yeah. See if we can get that put together again. Oh, did you go through?
I went through to the left rough.
Probably like an inch. It looks like. Well, you can't get home anyway, so not really gonna hurt you too much. Let's go over here.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah,
Right.
probably could have gotten a little closer to the green, but like I say in my other streams, if you're gonna lay up, you lay up. You don't get cute and trickle it into the bunker, and you say, "What did I just do?" So if you're gonna lay up, that's what you do. Yeah, there we go. And we're basically right back in the same same distance away. So. Alright, here's a drop ball question for you. DH-NUFC says, are you aware of the issue where you are not given the opportunity to drop the ball after going in the water and have to re-hit?
Yeah, I just submitted a fix for that kind of behavior 2 days ago, I think. So it'd be in the next release. There's something in for that.
Okay, cool.
Someone pointed it out somewhere, and I found a nice course to easily reproduce it right off the tee. So.
Yeah, I had seen that on one of the. I tried a par 3 course, and I wasn't sure if it was picking up. If there was fairway, it would give you a drop, because on one hole it didn't actually give me a drop, but there was no fairway, and it was a really short distance from the tee to the water, so I didn't know if both of that played into it somehow, or. Oh, come on back, baby. There you go.
Lucky roll.
Ooh, look at this. Very nice. Let's see. Settler, Catania, what are the 2 to 3 features coming on future releases you're excited to release to the community? If you can talk about that yet. That's always the tricky part. I want to try and copy your shot.
Sorry, what was the question? I'm going to get you to repeat it while you're taking your shot.
Okay, let's see if I can walk and chew gum here at the same time.
Yeah.
What are the two or three features coming on future releases that you're excited to release to the community? Like I said, I don't know if you're able to answer that until we have further things to it. Oh, get up! I can't do it. Can't swing and talk at the same time.
I can't listen and swing at the same time, apparently. I'm Coming things I'm excited about. Anytime new themes come out, I like to see the new themes when they come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm anxious to see how people take to the input history, the high res or high granularity input.
Ooh.
That should make it. The big thing is it's going to be consistent. So right now, I think the biggest problem that people think feel there's a problem is it's different from course to course. They'll just get used to 100% on one course, and they switch to another one, and 100% feels different.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where most of the problems come. So they'll just have to get used to it one more time.
Okay. So can you sort of explain exactly what that granularity means in layman's terms?
Sure. It's usually it was previously tied to the frame rate your game was running at. So every frame it went to draw, it would grab the input and process things based on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was using that timing between one and the next to kind of determine your power on your when you pushed forward on the stick.
Okay.
And now I've just got it so, depending on the platform you're on, there's either a separate thread or using the existing hardware's pad history to get better timing on when you started the swing and when you ended.
I see.
And it's untied from the frame rate of the game completely, so what feels like 100 on one frame rate should feel the same on every frame rate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Which is how it should be.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else? Other questions? Just reading through chat here. Asked to see if we could publish a version not called Not Chambers Bay for you to play on the stream. Reeves says call it Compartments Inlet. Burton Cat says, hard to believe we have a game like this with such a great company like HB. HB listens to us, the consumer, more than any game company, period. We complain about delays, but they keep coming through. Things take time. The future is bright. I certainly appreciate that, Burton.
Yeah, it's a good company to work for, too.
Yeah.
Unless you don't like the small town thing, then it could be a little rough.
Well, that's true. I guess so. 8-footer, get there, ball. Yes. Okay. Got that one cleaned up. Small said Lauren had done it. With the thread, okay. Yep. So I'll have to
so it won't be on with the Twitch chat there, but won't be on PC. Won't be on PC yet. That's just not as time constrained by patches and stuff, because we can just release as soon as it's done.
Gotcha.
So we don't have to as much lead time on it.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Vac Killers, is this the Xbox version? No, this is on the PC that we're playing on. Royce MMO9 taking a little dig there, so I can just read that in chat. Alright, 2 birds there. Well done. We go to number 9 here. Nice little par 4. Ooh, well, he's got you a 5, which go to driver. Can you drive those bunkers? Oh, yeah.
I think you can.
No worries, especially with a little helping wind there.
A little bit of wind, yeah.
Settler of Catan, I'm a data guy, so this is a data-related question. Is there a place I can access detailed gameplay data for myself or other players? Would be fun to run stats for the community, but I haven't seen anywhere to access gameplay data. I don't believe so at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think... I know some people have worked on making some stuff available. I'm not sure what the timeline is on any of that, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what it's going to be or what the intent of it is. I just know that I heard some people talking about it, so...
Alright. Small's asking, that's API? Is that what that's called? I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Vac Killers, can you talk about any customizations that might be coming to clothing, or maybe changing the color of the balls, etc.?
I think that'd be more of a gym thing.
Yeah. As far as I know, I don't think that's very high on the priority list at the moment, but certainly could be something coming down the road.
I do hear them talking about things like that, but I'm not... Sometime in the last couple of days, someone was talking about cloth physics and different clothing or something, but I wasn't. It wasn't my conversation, so.
Gotcha. You weren't eavesdropping, is what you're saying?
I was trying not to.
Oh, come on, bounce out there. All right, not bad. All right, Hailstorm. What is next for the GNCD, and will there be the option to put in custom buildings like City Skylines does?
I'm not sure how Paul would answer that question.
Yeah, I think that's
But
more.
I'm assuming I would assume he would say it's not on for any soon to be happening list.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't imagine it's on a never going to happen list.
Yeah,
If there is such a thing.
I think he had mentioned that in one of the previous live streams I did with him as well. What's next? I think he had talked about some textures. So maybe for cart paths and things like pine straw and things like that. I thought I remembered him saying he was.
Yeah, I saw him working on something with the cart paths.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. John Eric 8 says the view on right to left putts gets blocked by the golfer. Can we get a fix for this? Kind of the mystery putt, as the ball goes around, you can't see it as your blocker golfer.
Yeah, we really want to keep adding to the camera options, and that's definitely one of the things we'd like to add is a little bit more dynamic after taking the shot,
Mm-hmm.
avoiding the player, anything else around.
Would that be something like would the camera just kind of shift to the right a little bit, or?
Yeah, or even if it just have the ability to set maybe what it might do a little bit after the shot, or.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, simple move to the right would be pretty easy to. The right or left, depending on the handedness.
Right, exactly.
I'm just standing here, looking at the green. I'll just take a shot. Worry about where it goes later.
All right. Han TGC, and it says any news on the short game upgrades or changes?
Nothing that anyone's broached with me, but that's also a good chunk of that is atom and physics related.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as
but it does come up in conversation quite often. But
sure, I have not heard any news on that myself. So, all right, 13-footer here. Let's see if I can get that break right at the end. It should turn. Ho! I've gotten some lucky breaks there on the putts. Han TGC says if you move to the right, it will give a skewed angle to see any breaks or cut you if you go past the hole. That's true.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not the answer then. Reeves says translucent player when the ball intersects. That's another option, I guess. Vac Killers, are there any plans for adding any new game modes anytime soon?
I don't see any plans, but they're definitely. I'd like to see Bingo Bango Bongo.
Mm-hmm. That's always a fun game. I know, definitely online match play and things. I know it's been talked about. I know it wants to be added. I just don't know any kind of time frame at the moment. All right, that looks like it should be in pretty good shape there. Reeves is Bingo Bango Bongo, so you have another vote for that.
Yeah.
Vacular says nice putt, thank you.
When in doubt, take the risk.
Oh,
Go
nice.
with.
Oh, look at this. It's got to get up though. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Doesn't always pay off.
Oh, now you're gonna have a little trouble on the approach shot here because you got a little creek in front of the green.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go out to the left here and.
I think I'm good to land on the closer part of the green here. Anyway, it rolls quite a bit from there, I think.
Yeah, I took it out to the left and it's sloping around nicely here. Oh, look at this. I'll take that.
I think I will try this, see what happens.
Han TGC was about to ask about online match play, but you kind of answered it. Yep, yep, definitely something that I'd like to add in. Oh,
No, I missed the break on that one.
yeah, you got to the
A little bit to the left.
Yeah, you can have a fun little putt coming up there. Not sure if this might be a Paul question as well. At Hailstorm, will the GNC get custom flags and custom tee markers?
Custom flags, custom tee markers. There may be some amount of customization. I heard some conversation. This is something that wouldn't be something I would work on, but I have heard people talking about some, and I think I think they were discussing whether or not full customization or just allowing some different options and kind of change the background, change some different things like that. But they can't have full customization because people would start doing the whole internet thing.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
If you've played Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I think it was, or 1,
Yeah.
where you could make your own things. Yeah, you've pretty much seen
Pictures on the
everything.
walls, or
Yeah. Lots of things that should never be seen again.
yeah.
Fortunately, it's been burned into my retinas.
Yeah, hopefully no one sees me take this shot. Takes me off the course.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that thing jump around. Alright. I'm sure nobody saw you do that. 8-footer. Come on now. Alright. Let's see. Blue says, I agree with Reed Dude on Hot Shots Golf. You could press a button on the green and your golfer would disappear, leaving just the putter. Much easier to see the lines. As soon as you made the stroke, he would reappear again. I think that's a little the opposite of what we're looking for, though, is you want the guy to disappear when you're making the putt so that you can see the ball. I think that was an eagle. Nice. That was a nice birdie for you as well.
Great.
Sweet. Reeves says teabag the cup after an eagle, you say? No, I didn't say that. Let's see. Vac Killers, don't think you guys are running on Unity 5. Is there been any discussion on upgrading to Unity 5, or just simply not possible now?
That's a big switch, but definitely one that we probably will eventually make. The physics in that one is much better.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely want to go that way.
Yeah, that would be a major change there.
Yeah.
Not a simple update. Let's see. Tim Wilson, UK. What is the general feeling in the office about the imminent release of the competition product? Do you feel like you will lose TGC players, or are you entertaining a different audience, i.e. arcade versus simulation?
I don't know if I'm really thinking of it as. I'm more interested in just seeing how it plays, especially some of those I'll call them interesting game modes that look like they're bringing out.
You want to be in your fatigues and blowing stuff up. Alright, guys. Hold on. I think I lost Devon there, trying to get him back. Technical difficulty here, trying to get Devon back on Skype here. Slight technical difficulties. Alright, so in the meantime, check out in through chat here. Let's see, what competition? 1 second, guys. Apologize for that. I'm just trying to connect here. Trying to get back connected. Looks like we're having some problem here with. Looks like we're having some problems here with Skype here. So, just reading through some of the chat. What competition? Yeah. I mean, for me, I think both games can certainly coexist. I mean, they're very different. Obviously, if you want PGA Tour players, well, then that's the game. If you want to be able to build your own courses and stuff like that, that's here. So they can certainly both coexist. Do you got what's wrong with sniper golf? Nothing. If if that's your sort of thing. All right. Yep. Not sure what happened here. Put on some music while we address the technical difficulties. Still trying to reconnect here. I don't know. Not sure what happened there. Let me check. Not sure what happened there, guys. Sorry about that. It shows them offline. Maybe there's been an internet problem. Tim Wilson would classify TGC as a game or simulation in its pure form. We very often have this debate. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. People lose internet. It happens. Yeah, I'm looking for Devon on the friends list, and it shows him as away. So, in fact, oh, I see him back on now. So let's see. Maybe we're back in business here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can get him back. Aha! You're back.
All right. Our entire studio decided to be disconnected from the world for a short time.
Aha! So it's a rage quit.
Yeah. After that last cut, I just couldn't handle it. Let's see if I can get the stream back here.
Alright, I'm trying to get you set back up here. Hopefully, looks like we're back here. Guys in chat, let us know. Everything looked like it's getting back together here. Slight delay there, technical difficulties. I was just kind of looking through some of the chat there while you were dealing with your internet issue there.
Yep.
Vac Killer says, welcome back. Oh, D-Dog says, payback for chipping on the green. Oh, rude.
That's what it was. Jeez, they caught up with me.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, I think we're back here. All right. Just a small little snafu there, but we're good. We're good. Oh, not too shabby. JPS says looks good. Thank you. All right. So it looks like we're all right. There we go. You just step right in and make a bird there. Very nice. So it didn't miss a beat. Alright, so going to number 12 here. Let me get you a question. Let's see. Zarly Y says, I would like to know if there's a way to get a higher overview when looking to drop the ball. So maybe more of an overhead instead of being closer down to the ground, I guess is what he's looking for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Having trouble here with the studio internet there. Looks like I think we just lost Devon again. Yeah. Looks like we just lost him again there. Alright. I'm wondering if I shouldn't... Shoot. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just turn off turn-based and I could keep going there, because I don't know if that's good. It still shows him live, though, on the screen. Let me look at my friends list. Well, it still shows him. It's still showing him live, so let's just give a second. Maybe this is a Skype issue or something, but I'm trying to get the call back into the studio. I keep checking. No, there he goes. Looks like everybody from the studio is now away on my friends list, so unfortunately, I think we lost him again. Yeah, Vaxfield, this be a delay for losing the net. Happens to me all the time yet, so it was just delayed in updating the situation there. So, all right, guys. Well, let's give him a minute here, and what can we talk about in chat? So, who's got what for the winner of the U.S. Open? Let's see. Post your answers in there. For me, I'm thinking somebody good and maybe in the wind. If I'm allowed to pick two, I'm gonna go Fowler and Justin Rose. Oh, since Dylan's back online, so maybe we're close to getting back together here. So that's probably my two picks, Rose and Fowler. What about you guys in chat? What do you think? All right. Another. All right. Oops.
I'll try to play faster now before it cuts out again.
All right. I was kind of waiting there on the tee. I didn't know I should do, but all right. So I just went ahead. Wasn't sure if I should just go ahead and turn base off and just kind of keep moving. I didn't know what your internet situation was there. I was just asking in chat who people have for their picks. I'm thinking either Fowler or Justin Rose. We got a Justin Rose, a Phil, Rory McIlroy.
Not Tiger. Yeah.
Not Tiger. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not going with Tiger. I think I'm going to be surprised if he's still there on Saturday. Come on now. He says dodgy internet at the studio, so that's why the PS4 DLC is delayed.
That could be it.
Not right. But maybe it is. I don't know. JP is Reno. Sleeper pick is Tiger. Never thought I'd see those words in the same sentence, though. Laughing out loud. D-Dog has Jordan Spieth. Not a bad pick right there. B-Man Canada. I say Tiger misses the cut by 5 strokes or more. I would take that a lot sooner than I would take him winning, that's for sure. Right. Loft this puppy up here and see if we can't land it here on this little section of the green where the pin is. Yeah, let's make it harder. Golf's too easy, so we'll go down the slope. Alright, so I'm not sure if you had heard that question when you got cut out. Zarly would like to know, is there a way to get a higher overview when looking to drop the ball?
There isn't, but I think as long as we put in well, there isn't a way right now, but as far as putting one in, as long as we put in a restriction when you were in the no scouting cam setting, I think that'd be easy enough.
Okay. D-Dog Tiger will rage quit in the first round. Dustin Johnson or Ricky Fowler. B-Mans, I wonder if he shoots worse than 85. D-Dog fakes a back spasm. Yeah, it's always a possibility. Tiger, you never know when an injury's going to pop up. They usually seem to pop up when he's not playing well, but who am I to judge? 32 up 5 here. It's a big putt. Oh, I don't know if I got it there. Go, go, go. Oh, I got it there, but I didn't put it on the right line. Biggins has any news on the new Lynx theme? Screenshots ETA. All I can say is stay tuned on that.
That's exactly what I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, so let's just leave it at that. I do know that it went into my build for like a day where I saw some of the updated themes and things that have been worked on. I mean, they look phenomenal. So definitely keep an eye out for that stuff. Don't have a timetable right now. Timetables make us nervous to say anything, as we've seen with the DLC. So we'll just say coming soon, coming in the near future to a theater near you. I'm S. Dale. So any info on adding rules or mechanics for red and yellow stakes for hazards and blue stakes for ground under repair?
There's nothing active at the moment except for discussions about it, because we are trying to figure out how we will implement that in the GNCD side of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terribly difficult from a gameplay side of things. At that point, it's just how to make it so that creators can do that in a way that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where they're with that is still in the discussion of how to make it work from that side of things.
Okay. Royce MMO9 Chambers Bay is going to beat everyone. Yeah, that's probably a good bet too. D-Dog, I would love to see a backdrop with 3 sides land, 1 side ocean, giving a coastline effect. That one, that's, I guess, maybe a Paul question. I added that to the suggestion list to submit that one. That would be kind of cool.
As far as that, I guess that would be more. Well, you could ask Paul about it, but it'd be more of Jim.
Oh, Jim's side. Okay.
Jim's the one who does the backdrops.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I hook the weather up to it. He does the backdrops.
Aha. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm just sitting here looking at their ball on the green there. I don't know if we're. Are we frozen here? I don't think so.
Stream's still working.
Yeah, and maybe maybe your internet's acting a little goofy here. It's taking a second here to update. I think, yeah, I can get. I'm not frozen. I can go back to the pause menu, but your ball is just sitting. Unless it's like, is it moving barely or something?
And my volume's going quiet.
Someone says, yeah. Can you still hear him? Can you hear me? Hopefully, you can still me.
Just turn bass off and then back on again.
Let's see. Let's turn it back on, maybe because maybe with you cutting out there and coming back in, they must have made something wonky there. All right, I'm on the T here, so. Oh, just missed it. Dr. Yeti, hello there. What's happening, Doctor? What's up, Doc? Hans says, yeah, I've seen this bug a number of times. That's a first for me. I don't play much turn-based, though, so that could be a reason.
Yeah, I don't play the turn-based much either.
Alright. I'm way down the hill here. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Let's get a look. And, oh, goodness. Killed that. Alright. Smurf Blade 1988. Are we going to get any indicator or graphic that shows your stance?
Other than the shot shaping thing, I've been not made aware of any changes for that. I can't see why it couldn't exist from a technical standpoint, but someone will have to decide that that needs to go in.
That was a poor effort. And final question I had from the forums was Royce was wondering about uphill and downhill live physics, so we kind of
that's something we definitely want to have in there.
Yeah, we sort of touched on that earlier.
Yeah.
Just anybody watching the chat, if you had posted a question in the forums, it may have been after I pulled them. I tried to wait till about 20 minutes before we went live there, so I'm sorry if I missed pulling any of your questions. Let's see what we got in chat here. Vac Killers, have either of you ever got a hole-in-one? Just had to ask. I can let you go first there.
Oh, I have gotten a whole lot of them, but most of them were cheating. During testing, during the early stages. I think it's hard to say because I can't remember if I've gotten one legit one on Steam. On the internal servers, I have a bunch. Some of them are real, and a bunch of them are from testing, where I had the wind turned off and was taking the shot over and over again. So those don't really count. But in Steam, I think I've got one. I'd have to go check my stats to see.
How about in real life?
Oh, in real life, no.
No, you're kidding. You're crazy for asking me that question, he says. For me, in terms of the game, on the Xbox, I think I had maybe 4, and I got it the day it came out, so that's over, 9-10 months of playing. On Steam, I think I have 1, and in real life, 0. I've been really close. I mean, I've been within an inch or two. I've had the ball lip out of the cup, but nothing official. So unfortunately, I've been playing golf for 30 years and I've never had a hole-in-one. So it's quite depressing. Hopefully,
it's sweeter when it does happen.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping it. No guarantee that it'll ever happen, but I hope it does someday. Jeez. JPS Reno said there was another forum question. Will the overhead hole view get an upgrade?
Sure, when we redo the camera stuff, that'll probably get a little bit more finessed along with everything else. I'm not sure exactly specifically what they're looking for in that question, but I'm sure all of them will get a little bit of TLC.
So maybe when you hit the B button, I guess that's what they mean when you see the yardage. Yeah, the yardage is on the hole.
He says an update. I'm not sure what he's looking for explicitly. I don't have to take a shot on this now. I'm all answering questions. I'll just take the shot.
Oh, Deducts. So the next course on my HB tribute list is in the works. Sorry, Keith, you're good enough to design your own courses. Well, that's depressing. Alright, down 20. Gotta loft this puppy up here. Come on. Let's see. Well, it's right at it. I don't know if I got the distance right, though.
I went the other way.
Oh, this looks really good.
The distance, but not the right direction.
Right. JPS Reno, a better green view from where we are on the course for the overhead. So maybe when you go into the overhead, you mean get a little close up so you could see maybe the breaks on the green or something? Han, TGC, any news on weather affecting ball physics?
We've got some stuff locally where it does, but we're not ready to have that go yet. We still want to make sure it's working. I think also dynamic weather would be kind of where we need to go for that to really be
kind
of all the way instead of just making another partway stab at it. So having the physics change as the weather's changing during your round.
Very nice. He says not the breaks, but just a better view of where the pin is. Gotcha. Short par 4 here, but you got to get this. You really got to get this in the fair. I'm just going to hit the 3-wood because, as he's given us here, I think that's. Just get it in play, and you'll have a long big down. Oh, I like the way he did the cart path there going down the hill. That's pretty neat. Vac Killers, will modding ever be possible to create our own stuff like golfing equipment, balls, clothes, game modes? Obviously for offline only. That I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know if you have.
No, it hasn't. Hasn't been anything that's crossed my path yet. I'm gonna try to hit this tree. Not the tree itself. Hoping the leaves will slow me down. I missed.
Oh, did you go? Oh, you went driver here. Oh, it's still.
I was hoping that the leaves would slow me down and keep me from going where I went.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun.
That's called really playing the course right there. Oh, right. Gonna go right there. Well, you have a short shot though, so that's not too bad. Not quite gonna get there, but oh, actually, it's rolling out nicely.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, oh, never mind. It did get there. Very nice. Let's see. Hailstorm, custom flags, and T-box markers in the future. Yeah, we did. We got your question in there. Oh, you should roll out nicely too. Not quite full customization, I think is what we said there because.
Yeah.
You know.
Of internet.
Yeah. You'd end up having to have, a
full-time job, somebody just filtering out stuff.
Exactly. Yep. D-Dog, a tropical links course.
Oh, that's not a good putt.
Nope, just slides by. B-Man Canada, any news on larger texts for the plus and minus? I think that definitely comes in for consoles. Like I said, I am about 13 feet from my screen, so sometimes it is a little tougher to read. How far you are or up and down you are.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 putting it wasn't enough for me.
Just wanted more camera time. I know.
Yeah. Stretch that 15 minutes out to 16.
There you go.
So after Anthony did poorly in his first few rounds with Lauren on Twitch, he told us we all had to play poorly on Twitch so we could tell people it was Twitch that did it.
All right. Job well done there with the bogey then. All right, we're going to 16 here, guys. So yeah, this is, if you can catch it before, this is the Roebuck by JT2905. So definitely go out and give this one a play. It's a really nice course. Definitely deserves a lot more plays. Ooh, he's got. I got to go to the driver here. Downwind, I think you could actually clear that, but into the wind, I don't know about that. I think it's too much risk for the reward there.
I'm not even going to try that this time.
No, not going to go for that one. All right, I'm going to keep it to the 3-wood and see. This might go through the fairway, but. Let's see. It's going to be really close. Oh, and it does. 3-wood goes through. JPS's ability to check course firmness and green speed while in a round. He says that's his last question, he promises.
That'd be something handy to have in there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely at least have the firmness when you first go to the course menu. I mean, it shows you the green speeds now, but that would definitely be nice to have that at least added in before. But yeah, interesting to be able to check it while you're in the round as well. Oh, Vac Killer said great shot. Thank you. I didn't see that one. B-Man Canada, I'm 15 feet from an 80-inch TV and can't read the plus or minus. Han TGC green speed, you can just check the putter distance. Yeah, true. It's a sort of a workaround. You can see in the top corner. It gives you the distance. I mean, that 187 is the top limit, is the fastest possible, and you can sort of work off it from there. Blue says at least have the plus and minus different colors.
Yeah, that'd be a easy way to tell, even with not that great of a view.
Mm-hmm. Alright, one thinking right about here. Downhill, but I'm in the rough, so I don't know what I was playing for there. Wind doesn't help that much when it's 1 mile an hour.
Nope.
Alright, I think it's gonna be me. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can make this here. 23 footer up 7. Oh, get to the hole. You left it short, you wimp. Darn. Hans says, not so good for the colorblind. That's true, you'd have to pick colors that do not choose red and green, as that does not work for color blindness. JPS, ideally it would show us the actual dial settings while in a round, possibly the overhead cam in the corner. So have the settings where they are on that, I guess, on that dial there. Alright, nice birdie there.
Thought I was gonna miss it.
Yeah, now you get to go first here on this nice little par 3.
See if I can hold on to that to the 18.
There you go. I'm telling you, someone's due for a hole-in-one here.
Don't think it's gonna be me, but we shall see. See if I can hit the green.
That's step 1.
No, I did not hit the green.
Oh no.
I thought the sand. This is a hole.
Oh boy. You're gonna have an interesting little shot there with that.
This is a tough out.
That bulkhead is gonna be interesting. All right. Well, I don't.
That would have been a good time to have some cheats built in.
Yeah. The little hand wedge. Throw it up. That actually happened.
No clipping.
I was in Myrtle Beach with some buddies, and there's a hole that they call it Hell's Half Acre. It's got this huge sand trap, and he got into it and just could not get out of this thing. I mean, the lip was like 15 feet above your head.
Yeah.
And after like 12 shots or so, all of a sudden he just took it and he threw it out up onto the green. I mean, he took some monster number for the hole, and so we've always laughed about that ever since that one.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be quite interesting.
Worked out better than mine.
At least you got a good lie there, though. Oh, whoa! All right, going the other way. All right, I thought you were gonna.
I didn't know if it was gonna make it. I didn't want to risk it.
Okay.
And taking another shot into the sand.
Yeah, yeah. Better to play it safe.
It's not like I'm within close enough distance to take the win on this.
Maybe not. I'm sure chat would have liked to have seen you tried that, though. D-Dog said, so when can I start hiding my bad designs? Like 95% of them laughing out loud.
I don't know if that's something they're planning. I know they had talked about complications with people doing those kind of things, but having them not show up in the initial searches would be nice.
Yeah, exactly. That was what
Generally, they're so far with all those thousands of courses. It's not like your stuff's at the top of the list when people are just browsing. But we don't want to get rid of them completely. They're awful.
I missed.
Someone somewhere may have loved it.
Exactly, and like I always say, I mean, maybe they had their only hole-in-one on that course, and you get rid of it. I mean, that'd be a bummer. But maybe a way. I thought I'd maybe talk about hiding them, like you said. So when you go to search, you wouldn't find them. Maybe unless you did like more by design or something. That could be That could be a good one there. All right, so you saved your bogey there. That could have been a lot worse if
That's
your
what I was hoping for. That was the best I could have hoped for there, I think.
Yeah. All right. So he's got us on 5-wood, but I think if you go driver, you can reach this little piece of land out here. So I'm going for it. So this might be your chance to get back into this if I don't pull this off here.
Oh, the wind has gone up, hasn't it?
Yep, a little helping. Oh yes, I lofted up a little bit. I don't know if that made the difference, but I did clear it. Back kills, nice shot again. Sweet, thank you. Great. B-Man Candidates, I just checked the PlayStation Network, no DLC yet. He's laughing out loud, but unfortunately I'm not. It's like the bane of my existence at this point. Hailstorm, sorry if you answered this question, but is it possible for custom golf carts and buildings too?
I think eventually all things are possible. I'm not sure what the plans are for those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
More of a Paul question, I suppose.
Yeah. Han TGC, watch out for the swimming deer on this hole. I saw a picture of that. He was going for a little swim. D-Dog says even in the GNCD under published courses. You mean deleting? Deleting him under that. Oh, I see what he's saying. So basically, when he's in the designer, he wants to be able to make that list a little easier to navigate, I guess, is what you're...
Hide it from himself.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Right. His list is getting too long.
Yeah.
Alright, so 200 of 10. I'm going to go right here with the wind, see if I can... I don't know if I can reach it up there. Oh, right next to you, and a little behind. Ah, just missed it. Alright. Short little chip here, but the question is, can I get it through that rough? That's the question. Oh, just got it out, but it's not going to get there. Vac Killers, you can delete courses in the designer so long as they're not published. Yep, that you can definitely do. D-Dog says bingo. Yeah, so that's what he was referring to, and shortening up his he's D-Dog, I think. Are you on PS4? Or no, you're on PC. Oh, published. No, never mind. Published courses. Yeah.
I didn't want it to end. I had to let that go one more hole. One more shot.
One more shot. So, alright guys, so it looks like we're just about to finish up. Yeah, alright. So that was the Roebuck by JT2905. Definitely go out and give this one a play. So I got you there -9 to -4. Still a good showing though. I had that eagle in there. That definitely helped.
At a penny a stroke, that's a nickel.
Alright. I'll send you my address. It's going to cost the stamp more.
Yeah.
So let's go through. See the leaderboard. Oh, look at that. I'm on top of the leaderboard there. Oh, that's my friends. Global leaderboard, Buckeye 303 with -12 and Thranger with -12. Those are some pretty good scores right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's give this one up to a 10 there since we played it on the stream. Alright guys, well thank you for joining us, and thanks a lot to Evan for joining me. That was fun.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Sorry, guys, for the technical delays there, but I think we got it all squared away.
Yep.
So I'll be back I think maybe tomorrow. Probably Friday. I'll start streaming my HB suggested tourneys, and you guys can follow me there. So I'll post up some messages, and then I'll post up today for the Xbox and PC community play days. So I'll get those set up as well, and you guys can sign up. So. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.